one of the big things I want to bring up here is you can't tell by looking on eBay or in a picture what you have for a crank, but there's a difference. Somewhere around 1971, 72, they went to 6.5-inch cranks on these bikes. So you've gone from a 6.5 or from a 7-inch crank to a 6.5-inch crank. And even the 22-inchers over in Great Britain, the earlier ones, have a 7-inch crank on them. It makes a big difference. That's a total inch on your stroke. That's 7 inches, 177.8 millimeters. So that's a long crank, yeah. This is a 7-inch crank, and this is a 7-inch crank. And here's your 9-point chain wheel, which we're all pretty much accustomed to. But you'd think by the time you were getting to the 6-point that they were saving steel on or whatever. They had to repair their die or something and make things look good, you know. But they still have a 7-inch crank. So it's really hard to tell. If you got somebody you want to talk to who's got a bike for sale, maybe you can get them to understand what center to center is, and they can go and take a tape measure or something and give you the answer. If you see cranks for sale on eBay, they'll say 7-inch crank, but it's the overall length they're talking about. And so then you get your crank and you find out, well, you know, it's not a standard for everybody to measure a crank center to center. It makes sense, but